What's good, everybody? It's your boy Anonymous, the author, aka Anonymous Rap Guy, and I'm back with another reaction. Today we got Justin Hughes, man, first time reaction to the channel. Havenbrook is the name of the EP. Excuse me. And 5 tracks long, relatively short project, but I mean EP is only 5 tracks, so what am I talking about? So yeah, let's just get into it, man. Y'all know how I do. If I'm feeling it, if I'm liking it, I'm gonna like the track, I'm gonna follow the artist, I'm gonna show support. If I'm not feeling it, I'm gonna let him know where he can improve, and give a letter grade for each track and then the overall project as a whole. So let's just jump straight into it, man. First track, Who's Your Enemy by Justin Hughes. Lego.
Love it when you hear my shit for the first time. Love it when you hit back like down you nice, but you already do this. Start with a blue mag, feel high voice, now gotta go stupid, go crazy. Start with a blue eyes, stop with UKD, move on to the vodka whiskey. Like I just turned, like I just turned 18. I'm not even 20, but the panic jumping cold. I polish that gold when I do drop, none do it.
So kind of like a grunge type of beat, like hip hop grunge. I know that's weird, but I listen to some UK stuff, and that's the easiest beat that I can refer to some of their instrumentation to.
But a while for the middle child, J. Cole, we no disrespect. I grew up and scared, but now grew my friends who come forward decks. I ain't scared of new shit, ain't scared of fusion. I stay inclusive, love and exclusive. How you getting triggered by some people getting triggered? Then you go on Twitter and get triggered by delivery. And flows the dance around the beat, it's called subjectivity. How you getting triggered by some people getting triggered? Then you go on Twitter and get triggered by identity. It don't make sense to me. These motherfuckers don't really know their enemy. Get up in a fight, only when online, only when it might. Get up in a fight, on the side.
So I'm gonna give this track a like because it definitely reminds me of an Attack on Titan line. I'm an anime nerd, so please forgive me. But yeah, I like the energy of this track. Mixing so far, just off of first impression, is very good, very professional sounding, clear cut, nice energy, nice flow, nothing amateur about it. So let's keep rocking.
Outside, swear fingers tight. Get up in the fight, get up in the fight, get up in the fight. Get up in the fight, you want in the fight, get up in the fight. Spoke some guy in pub the other day, said he hates the way they shove it in our face. Hate the way they force it on our kids, hate the way they televise for clicks. Like what happens to Christian values, take them all to church. Giving Bible studies, not social studies, take them all to church. Bitch, think for yourself, you look up to mass on criminal wealth. Your heroes rely on you living in hell, and you submit, they warn you of hell. Yeah, who's your enemy? Who's your fucking enemy? Give him more corner, give him more corner. What do you expect from a tale of honor? What do you expect? You do what's of respect or get rich and push down, they gon' make you a goner. They'll start chat show, saying your problem or you
like the subject matter, definitely political in essence, but not specifics, if you know what I mean.
Choose on kids in a foreign, don't need it all, cause you easy and broke. Think for yourself, don't rely on one column. Get up in a fight, only when online, only when it might. Get up in a fight, on the side, outside, swear fingers tight. Get up in a fight, get up in a fight, get up in a fight. Get up in a fight, you want in a fight, get up in a fight.
Little beat change.
I can't help but feel like this all the time, all the time. You made your mind, up, now you made your mind.
Guess your mind's made up, you in a size with you. Go there when your kids come side with you. I be funny with you, but I can't vibe with you. With a new gen, yeah, enough time with you. I feel so sick, all these old ways, oldies. Out of a record if I don't, now show me. But you done your shit, cool brody. All I needed was a year being lonely. Laptop with a bad logo, slowly. Count COVID to my old black Sony. TikTok tricks could've never console me. Didn't play games on my Xbox all week. Sometimes go ghost for a whole week.
Shout out
Xbox. Was a whole
Xbox.
thing for me. COVID was a whole switch for me. Got sick, then I got sick of phonies. Got bad, then I got sick again. Making tunes so fine like it's from a Michelin. Show when I can.
We got bars.
Speak for yourself, you're a fan. Said that I couldn't, I can. Said that I couldn't, I can. Said that I couldn't, I can. Said that I couldn't. Get up in a fight, only when online, only when it might. Get up in a fight, on the side, outside, swear fingers tight. Get up in a fight, get up in a fight, get up in a fight. Get up in a fight, you want in a fight, get up in a fight. Yeah, tell me again how I do it, I know some myself in a more still personal way. Now I am 20 and I got no pennies, my money is thinning and grey. Been drinking for a month and I still got my issues, don't tell me this shit's clear as day. Still got my project, still got my conscience, and I still got shit to say.
Hey, okay.
Just don't lie there. Lie there. Got a new PM, but I know you're gon' lie there. Still, that's what I feel. Standing too low in the field. Left on the TVs, but this is real. This whole shit where they collide, ready to die. Told them one of a kind, they gotta fight. Told they got shit in their mind, and they invite. It's cold street rioting by the old vice. It's cold street rioting by the old vice. It's cold protesting by the old vice. It's cold. Old vice, old vice. It's cold. Old vice, old vice.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there for just a second, just to give a review. Love the energy, love the flow, love the topic. The only complaint I have is the beat. It's because it's grunge, like grunge hip hop is what I call it. If you don't know what that means, just listen to more UK hip hop. The beat kind of bleeds over into the vocals a little bit, so at parts it's kind of hard to hear them. But overall, I mean, to me, for a first impression, for leading into an album and to get a feel for an artist, I gotta give that a solid B, bro. I'm gonna give it a B because we could go higher, could go lower, depending on where the track or where it goes. But solid opening track, definitely makes me want to listen to the rest of the project. Almost makes me want to say, wish the project was Damn Who's Your Enemy, because that was a fantastic conceptual song. Yeah, like I said, it reminds me of Attack on Titan, Erwin Smith, if you don't know. I don't want to say the episode name because then I'm really getting too deep into the nerddom. But yeah, man, solid beat. Great way to start off a track. Easy to understand. Recordings are clean. Everything about this project is getting me excited, man. So let's jump into the second track. Yeah. Naming the second track is Tell Me Summit by Justin Hughes. Let's go. Where are we going with this one?
How are you guys tonight?
They should put me on Taskmaster. I'll be hilarious. Greg Davis gonna be as nefarious. Yeah. I'm a jack of all trades, take all areas. Real cool cats, of course, been curious. Oh,
hey.
Yeah. I was 6'4" as a kid, I ain't scared, yeah. Lot of little guys when I bought like a terrier. It's Jan 24, this track's an Aquarius. See a star sign when I'm pointing and pairing years.
Okay.
Like, okay, but you're 6 feet down by 40. You think that I know float gory, she be.
So, this is the second track that I've heard by him, and he definitely has a personality on the track. Definitely brings his own energy to it. It's not just rapping over beats. He definitely puts his own imprint on it, which is super important, especially for someone as young as 21. I don't know if he's still 21, but 21 at the time when this was written for the bio. Very impressed. We're gonna keep rocking.
It's in if she didn't vote Tory. I swear down when I'm making it out. Both doing 1 4 5 an hour. I will not sit up for part of the crowd. I not get over pushing it down. Tell me something. Yeah. Tell me something. Tell me something that I don't know. Tell me something that I feel like death from another night in money. But I need recess, so I do that shit a lot. And now you never really trying to win a Grammy. I'll keep packaging my feelings in a box. I'm a multimedia encyclopedia. Keep my calm, but they don't make it easier. 19 years of resentment streams. Here, same time I'm here feeding streams to the same corporations that hate us. Like we don't deserve our payments.
Yeah, you can hear it in this one. Beat is good, verse is good. It's just the bass of this is turned all the way up, so you can it bleeds into the vocals. I don't know if it's just on my headphones, but you can hear his voice get peaked, I guess is the term, because the bass is peaking, so it makes his voice sound a little bit choppy, but that's just a technical thing. That's just a technical listening thing that I hear, but it sounds good.
All piece of the pie been tapered away, being crushed by the ones that made us. They'll try milk a jar before growth, till they go toe to toe for more dough. When we get licked to stand.
If you hear it, you can hear. Once I say I can hear it clear, is you can. Once he's rapping over that deep bass, you can hear his vocals get stretched, and that's just because the recording is peaking. That's just a production thing. That can literally be fixed with like a click of a mouse. So it's just a technical thing that I'm hearing, but it's a great sounding song.
No bone, don't try weaseling to pay a vote. Who cares about power abusing? It don't matter what I'm paid, cause it's all about the music. They can do things their way. Tell Tell me something that I don't know. Tell me something, yeah. Tell me something that I don't know. Tell me something that yeah. It's ball of toys till I die, There's a secret, key disguise, They don't keep looking up our lives, And young people, you despise, We got a map, but we're left with it in great evil. 20 questions, we never have a great leader. I just wanna make change, bitch. And I don't care about fake change, bitch. Just ball of toys till I die, There's a secret, key disguise, They don't keep looking up our lives, And young people, you despise, It's some old folk calling me woke, I've seen some brothers have been since 2019. Like, bitch, I'm here, ain't double low free. Show me my money, or I'll drop a tweet. Baby, I'm playing, get up on your feet. It's just that I made this beat. Trust me, the album's amazing, bitch. Talk shit, I speak it natively. Maybe I'm better, but I ain't desperate, baby. Yeah, maybe I'm better. If it was had a touch too, you could come stay shady. See me, bruh, I'm good, I'm great. We seen you sing like say.
You deserve to follow, little bruh.
Yeah, ain't cancel, boy, you're crazy. Honey, you're wild, you're lately. Should try a book and a C in the song. Medication song. Motivation run. Either way, bro, your work is done. Done.
Hey. Hey.
Summertime, fight about the front to the fold in. Simmer down, never try to push it in motion.
Hey.
Baby, say like I'm hopeless. Ain't here shit, I ain't no new notion. 2 + 1's a crowd, ain't heard of what I go in my business. Oh man. Playing like an old fan. So pressed, stay pressed like a program. Welcome to Havenbrook. Listen. Yeah.
Welcome to Havenbrook. Yes. Welcome me in, bro. This is a dope track. So yeah, man, he definitely just earned a follow with that one. Definitely feeling it. For to be so young, like I said, 21 is one, because that's what it says. To already have a voice, to already have so much personality on the track, and already have multiple flows that you can pull out is very, 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 very impressive. So yeah, he earned a follow with that alone, man. Kid definitely has talent, especially if he's producing these tracks. Keep rocking out, bro. But we're gonna move on to the letter grade. I gotta give that one a B+. Better than the first to me because it shows off more personality. Switched up the flows multiple times in that one, and love the political energy, man. Love the awareness, social awareness of what's going on around you for a young lyricist, young rapper. That's what I'm all about, man. That's what drew me to Kendrick Lamar, but that's a conversation for another day. We gonna keep rocking, man. We going on to the next track. This is You Gon' Pay, featuring Elijah Law. Let go.
Yes, I'm two-faced, motherfuckers got me seeing double. Like I drink too much, past the bottle. I go bing, 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 like it's for your bomb. Feel so, no, I don't play with my soul. Yeah, better feel so, girl, you gon' pay for the soul. I've been seeing double like I'm crossing eyes. Won't apologize to a fiend. Don't know the smile like you understand what I mean. You don't qualify. We were close one time, now we're fortified. Fortified, yeah. Hold up, yeah. I sat back in the car with my foot up. I take control, I've been mad in the models. Dropping your beat like it's nothing I go. Being a mess, unique and a bundle of real shit. My shit, no shit, my shit good. Yeah, like, I'm outside, is that too young? What's the misconception for a friend? I said we can talk it out, cause I mean offense. I got so many cities in vain. Pay for it, you won't pay for this. Look at memories in the same rainbow. Pay for it, you won't pay.
The only problem with this track, I'm loving the energy, loving the beat, it's just the same issue that was on the first two. The bass is just too high. It makes the vocals kind of stretch on the recording, so it kind of bleeds them out. That's a production term, but you can hear it if you're listening. That's really been my only problem with this project. That doesn't make it hard to listen to, though. I grew up in the era of early 2000s where you turn that mug all the way up in the car and you just kind of rolled around the city with it wanging. So this is kind of what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to, but definitely brings back early 2000 vibes. My only suggestion on this project, just use your equalizer and normalize it so that it doesn't bleed over into each other, but it's not hard to listen to. This is a very, very good track. Very good project, let me say. We 3 tracks into a 5-track project. I've liked all 3 so far, so it's a good project. I just got depressed. I said early 2000s. This month is 21. He wasn't even alive when I was listening to that music. Anyway, we gonna keep rocking. You go pay.
You gon' pay for that soul, you gon' give what you owe. I won't pop from the pressure, I won't stick to the mold. All these freaks wanna talk, but talk is all they gon' do. Need new shoes from all that running, all your tracks make me stop all this lying. Yeah, your favorite book's the Beano, now you're foaming at the mouth. Call that bitch a cappuccino. And you're stacking up the followers, but you'll never be me. Can we get this guy off Twitter? He can barely fucking read.
I can't understand anything being said. That's what I mean when I say it bleeds over. I can't understand that part right there. I couldn't understand a word that was being said.
And you hate yourself, others taking the fall. When you're plugged into hypocrisy, you gotta pull the cord. Two-faced motherfuckers got me seeing double. Like I drank too much, had the bottle. I go ding, ding, ding. Like it's for your bomb. I don't play with my soul. Yeah. Girl, you gon' pay for the soul. Better pray for your soul. I don't play with my soul.
I know that's right, big bro. I think that was my favorite track, to be honest with you. Even though it did have the bleeding over a little bit from the beat, I think that was my favorite song. The hook was catchy as hell. The feature was dope. It was a little melodic, so it made it easy to listen to. Love the collaborative effort. I love it when artists collaborate with other artists. It just brings out the best in it, in my personal opinion. So yeah, man, I'm gonna have to give that a solid B+. Like I said, the only thing holding it back from an A right now is just the fact that the bass of the beat bleeds over into the vocals, so it makes it a little hard to hear. Early 2000s, that was my issue though, so it's not really a problem. It's just, now in my big age, the production matters a lot. But as far as a beat production standpoint, it sounds fantastic. I don't know if he's producing every one of these tracks, but it sounds absolutely great. That's literally my only complaint. Lyrics, subject matter, flows, everything else has been on point. Hooks, everything has been perfect. The only thing holding us back from an A is just the beat thing. So we're going to jump into the next one, man. We're on track 4. All right, man. We got track 4. This is Hand Me Downs. Let go. Okay.
Who am I playing when I'm gonna bring the family round? Who's on telly when I'm bringing on my... Yeah, everybody wanna tell me who to be. How am I supposed to find me when I'm wearing all these hand-me-downs? Who am I playing when I'm gonna bring the family round? Who's on telly when I'm gonna bring my homies round? Everybody wanna tell me who to be. I don't know what to believe when I'm wearing all these hand-me-downs. Who am I playing when I'm gonna bring the family round? Who's on telly when I'm bringing all my homies round? Everybody wanna tell me who to be. I don't know what to believe when I'm wearing all these hand-me-downs. Baggy jeans hang around my waist on the roties. Spent like 2 weeks on my last piece. Spent like 1 whole year getting past these. Staged it out about a song. Everybody gonna see like, I'm so melodramatic, I gotta chill, bro. We're saying ideas like I'm Phil, Hella cheap, new car goes up like a builder. Blow a motherfucker, got expressions that could kill ya. Hella little 9, they'll pull at the fool. Had plans for the money, but then things fell through. Got a 20 in my pocket for the week and I scroll. Shit's cold till the crew and give you nothing to do. I ain't basic, let's face it, my face lit, I'm cool. No casing when I place my pace like it's true. I slow down when grown, till then find some new. Ain't no shit about me, let the boy speak his truth. I'm not playing when I'm gonna bring the family round. Who's on telly when I'm gonna bring my homies round. Everybody wanna tell me who to be, I don't know what to believe. I don't wear all these hand-me-downs. I'm not playing when I'm gonna bring the family round. Who's on telly when I'm bringing all my homies round. Everybody wanna tell me who to be, I don't know what to believe. I don't wear all these hand-me-downs.
Yeah, I've had it. Been like 6 months, no hits, I'm an addict. I dropped 8 on my last album, that was tragic. I'm done hating, I'ma just go out and make it happen. I've been sitting dormant, just ignore that I'm slacking. I can stop my heart, don't start with that business. I don't shop at corporations, I go out thrifting. My pants baggy, but you know the shoe stays fitting.
Hey.
You might spend it to your debit, I mean, hey, that's living. They're trying to catch me saying that I'm bitch made, but they can't talk cause they're Abercrombie and bitch made. I spent $6 on pants that you never get.
Okay, this dude, I think this is the every feature. I'm feeling this flow, bro. I'm feeling this flow. Hey, Abercrombie and Fitch. Okay, bro.
They're trying to catch me saying that I'm bitch made, but they can't talk cause they're Abercrombie and bitch made.
Hey.
$6 on pants that you never gonna land cause they down for someone's hand, no display. Ain't I what call it be fitting when all I got is rags. No, these ain't riches, they some bridges that cost no bags. Yeah, we stay sharp and we sticking to just the dead tags. Or getting all the clothes and it down to us from some red flags.
I'm not playing when I'm gonna bring the family round. Who's on telly when I'm gonna bring my homies round. Everybody wanna tell me who to be, I don't know what to believe. I don't wear all these
McDowell's.
I'm not playing when I'm gonna bring the family round.
Hey.
Who's on telly when I'm bringing all my homies round. Everybody wanna tell me who to be, I don't know what to believe. I don't wear all these hand-me-downs.
Hey, okay, big bro.
Everybody wanna tell me who to be, I don't know what to believe. I don't wear
Nice mix. Nice mix at the end. I'm about to listen to this just for a second again because I really like the feature and I like the hook.
I'm
Let me
not
just.
playing when I'm gonna bring the family round. Who's on telly when I'm bringing on my, yeah. Everybody wanna tell me who to be. How am I supposed to find me when I'm wearing all these hand-me-downs? I'm not playing when I'm gonna bring the family.
Yeah, man, that's a A. That's a A, bro. I like everything about that. Like I said, feature brings out the best of every artist. Love the concept of the song. I support hand-me-downs, bro. I come from a family that was not big on hand-me-downs. Definitely like things new, bougier. But I'm big on hand-me-downs. Don't like adding to the wasteland. Don't like, yeah. That was dope. That was dope, bro. That was dope. That's an A. That's an A. No mixing issues with that. The beat did not bleed over into the vocals. At least that I heard. Maybe I was just too locked into the song, but that was best song on the project so far. Yeah, man. Very socially aware. That's what surprised me the most about this project. We only got one more track. I don't mean to hold y'all up, but very surprised on how aware Justin Hughes is for a 21-year-old kid. Like, yeah, man. Very aware. Bro, I'm not trying to put no pressure on you, but please keep doing this. Please keep doing this. Anyway, we're going to get on to the last track, man. This is Knock a Tooth Out. Let's jump into it. Knock a Tooth Out. Let's see what we got.
I'll grab my coat, I'll take my tools, I'll keep the code, I'll keep my cool, I'll keep my friends all on my mind. But if they text, I won't reply, cause they got lies and I got mine. Been getting comfy in this side, they ain't never met this side. It's been for me, my bros, for time, and we ain't spoke for months or more. My goals been hefty, how about yours? We ain't the same if we ain't the same, then how's our chemistry been torn? I'll keep my cool, wanna know a hollow, wanna hit back with a joke or hollowed. How you doing, how's the guys been doing, then what's the worth, what's the way, why bother? Hard to miss an obvious piece of life when life is worse than this. Can force a piece into a puzzle without a space, the shape of it. The shape of it, shape of it, yeah, it's like, yeah. Rise before I fall, quiet till I call. Spies outside, spies on a wall. We'll never hear again if I don't blow.
In the States, we call this track a vibe. This is a vibe.
Fight till I grow, fight till I grow. Phone home, they kept me on hold. Photos ain't seeing no more. Home phone, yeah, kept me on hold. They photos toes, tinted or cold.
It's
Yeah, knock a tooth out, get a comb, you gotta struggle for some money. Break a bone and get attention, gotta work for some love. Knock a tooth out, get a comb, you gotta struggle for your money. Break a bone and get attention, gotta work for some love. Listen up, a couple of come out and take a punch. Further on my progress, I will go. Ghost on a friend or I know a bunch. Yeah, listen up, I ain't away cause I don't like you. I'm just away cause I don't like me. Progress is value, that's what I need. I buried a couple of skeletons. I'ma just move on myself. Got on the crew and a couple of cues. I skipped on that plan, said I'm good for my health. I buried a couple of skeletons. Now all my friends think I'm cool. They never met all the people who know me, but now we're still back there learning at school.
And where did that get you?
Let me stop that right there. Overall review of the project. Gonna have to give this one a solid B+. I mean, the tracks that I listed off probably all have B's, and that's just because of, like I said, let me give this a like to make sure I'm not forgetting. But all of these tracks probably you say these all have B's. How is this a B+ project? Because the conceptuality of the entire project, the way the intro lands with the outro, the way the 4 tracks in the middle all link with the other 5 songs, I love everything about it. I love the level of lyricism. His flows were absolutely ridiculous. The collaborations, like say subject matter and topics, way beyond his years. If he's indeed 21. I don't know if I believe he's 21 because his skill level is very, very high. But I liked everything about it. The only thing that's holding back from an A+ is just that the beating of that bass that makes it sometimes hard to understand lyrics, but that's not the end all be all for me because, like I said, I'm a 90s baby. Listened to in early 2000s when I came in myself, and I was listening to rap music. So I'm used to heavy basses, so that's not gonna really affect the grade too much. But when factoring into getting an A, which is an excellent score, it does factor in a little bit. But still very easy to listen to. Would suggest this to other people. That's why I liked it. That's why I thumbs it up. Hopefully get you bumping in the algorithm, big bro. Please keep doing your thing, Justin Hughes. Keep collaborating. Keep trying different beats. Work with different artists. Work with different producers. Collaborate on beats. Like, just do everything, bro. You got the talent. You got the skill. Got the capability. All you got to do is actually get out there and do it, bro. Wish you all the success in the world, because Lord knows we need some good rap music. But that's a topic for another day, man. Let me know what y'all thought. Link is in the description. Make sure y'all check out the original content. This is just a reaction. This is not a support for original dope content. So, yeah. Anyway, man, I'll catch y'all next time. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out. Peace.